Well. Last night, they were teasing Thresh, and we were like, this shit is real? They're gonna do a double drop? The trailer's out. He is officially releasing alongside Senna on Tuesday, which means our slam is gonna have 2 brand new characters playable. I hope you guys think these characters are like as cool as I do, because I think literally everybody in the slam is gonna play this. I got like 5 messages last night that was like, hey, I'm gonna play Thresh. I think literally every person is gonna play this, so. Dude, he looks so fucking cool. The little Wretch summon, you can hit the Wretch, he explodes. Side swap chain, that was a hit reaction as well. Chain super. This lantern shit. Okay, when I saw him throw the lantern, I got so hyped. And then when I saw what the lantern did, I almost vomited. So he can teleport to the lantern. He has charge, that's his 5H, like his charge H is this chain, and his charge 2H, right? He has the box super, which is fucking awesome. Oh my god, he sounds cool. He's got the flay, and then he can summon his teammate out of the lantern. When I saw this shit, I was like, oh hell no. Bro, imagine throwing the lantern and an RA just air dashes out of that shit.
That is private. You are not a nice
I was like, bro, the idea to like lantern set and then allow you to do that is so cool. Combo off the air throw. Reset. Summon the rat. Oh my god, the air dash mix-ups. Throw the lantern, tag launch. Wall splat, tag him through the lantern, OTG. Like, bro, what are we doing? This level 3 is insane. He looks so fucking cool. In League, he can throw the lantern. If it's on an ally, it gives them a shield, and then you can click the lantern if you're the teammate and pull yourself to Thresh. That's the way it works, right? In this game, they were like, what if the lantern is the fucking sickest thing of all time? Look at how big his fucking arms are. Like, he doesn't have a cloak covering him or anything. And he's fucking shredded. Like, look at how buff he is, right? He has full screen normals, and then he has a follow-up, so, you know. And then he has hook, and then he has 2H, I'm pretty sure. Lantern set where he can summon the ghoul, and then he has a teleport dash. Like, that shit is crazy. The ghouls are sick. Lantern set allows him to teleport, which is sick. Charge it up. Yeah, I'll take a look at the move list after. Like, this looks so crazy. The box super is the other super. It's air, okay. In League, like, this move, he can do it forward and backwards. I wonder if it's the same here. This is basically a range version of Flay from League, right? Sure. And then he can throw the lantern, and then the lantern has a hitbox, and then he can tag out of the lantern. Allowing the lantern to like summon your other character is so crazy. Like mechanics. And then you can tag launcher in, then you get limit strike, lantern set, tag your character in again. Like, this is so crazy. What's really interesting about it is that it removes Thresh from the screen. So you can't double tag with this. That is like a pretty important thing. Dude, look at the shit this guy's doing. Rakes you off of it, reset. You can see the animation he does. He does like LM, and then he tags the blitz, and then he starts doing this, and then this like triggers and then vomits on you, and then he tags back for the mix-up. Lantern set, tag launcher. Dude, having lantern set and then being able to re-tag Thresh out of the lantern and finish the combo. This level 3 is insane, by the way. Yeah, when Thresh's lantern is deployed on the battlefield, Thresh quick tag sends teammates directly to his lantern. The tag can be steered by holding forward or backwards while inputting quick tag. Lantern tag can be done in the air and follows the same cancel rules as a special move. Can also be performed by Thresh's teammates if they are the point champion while lantern is deployed. So you get lantern out, right? Boom. S1. So he can hold S1. And then he has like a charge version of it that's red as well, and it pulls him in. Also, he can dash cancel it. Dark Passage is the lantern. Dude. The lantern explodes once it reaches its destination, can hold back or forward while pressing S2 to command the lantern short, medium, or far. So then S2 is a teleport, and you can teleport further or backwards, right? Okay, Dark Flicker is a teleport blast. Spirit Summon is down S2. It walks forward slowly, exploding when hitting an enemy. Hitting the wretch causes it to crawl quickly towards the explode. It gets up and then explode. Oh my god, you have to hit it twice? Down S2, lantern deployed as the vomit. That's pretty cool. Lash. Overhead. It's pretty far. It reminds me of like Aquaman's Back to You from Injustice. Oh, this is the flay. I see. 6H. And it OTGs. He has a lot of command normals. Rake. Yeah, and he pulls you in back. Forward H in the air. This is a ground bounce. Air dashing. Dude. Having an air dash is crazy. Let me look at his assist. That looks pretty good. Oh, fuck. He has a full screen assist. It's pretty slow though. It's definitely not a Lowy back assist. And it OTGs. Fuck, that's pretty good. Dark Passage. This is super assist. What? Does this get rid of projectiles? Yeah, I summon you, Great Desert Lantern. Yo, Ryan, have you seen this character? This is a you-ass character if I've ever seen one. This character is Ryan Hunter in a bottle. Hook into forward, so you leap. Into air dash back, baits her 2H, JH into call assist. It's so fucking Axel Low, like Guilty Gear character anti-air bait. And he's not British. It's just the fucking upsides are huge. Can you believe a Necalli player came up with this character? I've said so much bad shit about Necalli over the years. Maybe he was meant for greater things. He has a greater purpose in life than playing Necalli, bro. Like, look at what he could do. He's got to be the coolest character in the game. I literally said this shit yesterday about Senna. I was like, dude, Senna got to be the coolest character in the game. Like, they really put in a lot of work with this character. Like, she's so fucking cool. And that is already out of date. Oh, shit.
To your next opponents. But we've just
the new
scratched
skins.
the surface of Thresh's evil schemes. Spend some time in his mind and learn to unleash exquisite agony.
The new
on
skins.
your
Wait, this shit is sick. That's the one that came out when he came out in League, right? He does like a combo, charge JH, it just pulls you in, and then 5M, and then launcher, and then he does like 6H lantern toss, and then he does hard tag Teemo roll. And Lantern Toss does not use your assist cooldown. He just put Teemo point blank to Alawi and then kept his assist cooldown. So he does roll in the air, catches the tech, right? And then calls Thresh assist, which is this big bubble that like gives you lots of block stun. Instant overhead.
These are endless.
Off of this. And then this is like covering his zoning with her grenade. So you just do 5H plus Senna grenade assist to anti-air. And then you do the hook, and then you get 2H, air, charge H, tornado, OTG, into hook, side swap, lantern toss, hard tag mic. Pretty good. This shit, the double hook bros is gonna be a team for sure.
They can appear out of Thresh's lantern for
charge H hard tag. I didn't even think about. That's pretty fucking crazy. He looks like he's gonna shit on zoners. If his dash and his S1 and like his 5H like all beat zoning options, you know, there's a post that was like, wow, Thresh shits on zoners, and I'm like, who doesn't in this game? Am I right? The last major tournament was won by Jinx Teemo, and I'll tell you what that team does. It fucking zones. Nobody looking at the screen. I was like, all right, bro, my bad. But he looks hard. I actually think that like he looks a little awkward to play. Maybe the way it'll work is like at first you just swing your normals full screen and you're like, I'm God, no one can kill me. And then you go through like the middle ground of like, I'm just getting run at by like all these characters. They just keep getting in. This sucks. Then you get like, all right, now I know how to play the game and I'm chilling. The lantern looks like it's going to take quite a bit of work. I mean, the fact that he can cancel tag out of like his normals is pretty crazy as well. Like he just has lantern out and it says your special cancel option off 5H is Blitzcrank. Yesterday I was like, man, what am I going to do, guys? I want to play Senna and I have to drop one of my two characters to play Senna, and I really like Akali and I really like Ari. I don't know what to do. You know, I'll figure it out. Now I'm like, oh, fuck. They added 2 box dash characters in the same patch. My steak too juicy, my lobster too buttery. My entire timeline is 2 things. I can't wait to main this character. This is the coolest character I've ever seen, and I want to fuck Thresh. Those are the 2 things I see on my timeline right now. The pace that they are on right now is pretty wild. They're really cranking shit out. Finally, dude, we've run 6 Sajam slams now, and every single one has missed a patch. Oh, the slam ends, and the next week Terry comes out. The next week Sea Viper comes out. We did the last slam in like November, December, and then Caitlyn came out after. We couldn't get a slam to be the right timing with the fucking character release. Finally. I mean, the game is just gas. Like, I don't know, it's fun as fuck. I highly recommend. How do you unlock him? There's two ways. You can spend money, or like a token if you have one, or there's a thing that comes up that's like a rewards mission, and if you play and like complete the rewards requirements, you get him. That's what it's called, recruitment event. If you do the recruitment event, which is like you play and you do all your weeklies and stuff, you can even complete them all in bot beatdown. So if you don't want to fight against another human because you're like, I haven't played the game much, you can do that. It's pretty fast. It doesn't take long. Like, people were saying that they got a Kali the same day she came out. Yeah, I agree. I think Thresh and Senna kind of clown a lot of the other characters in this game visually, for sure. Just please don't be a buggy patch. There's no way this Thresh guy doesn't have some bugs. I'm letting you know right now. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 new characters usually have random bugs and stuff too. I mean, I think Ingrid's back throw just doesn't scale. I guess because they never tried back throwing people onto the laser. Okay, Thresh is a great example of like them taking a cool character and making him even fucking cooler. The problem with this game is that a lot of the characters are like characters that are not that cool, and then they make them really cool. And Street Fighter 6 is the same way. I saw a post the other day that was like the Street Fighter 6 DLC so far. There's like 4 cool characters amongst 12 of them or something. Yeah, 3 ugly bitches next to Elena. What a description. Like, Ed is not cool. They made him cool. But like, that's the problem. Okay, all of these characters are cool now. They had to work hard to make all of them cool. And they had to spend all that time coming up with brand new mechanics and all kinds of stuff. They could have just like put Makoto in the game. I think they could have added 6 characters a year if they just put cool characters in the game to the start. If they were like, let's add Dudley to the game, you don't have to work hard to make him cool. He's just instantly cool. Meanwhile, they were like, let's figure out a way to make Alex cool. Like, come on, bro. You don't have to be working that hard. You could just work with the characters that are already awesome.